Now, as we get into Daniel chapter 10, Daniel 10 comes 3 years after Daniel 9, the third year of Cyrus. So we're 3 years later, and Daniel chapter 10 serves as the setting for the vision that's revealed in chapters 11 and 12. So Daniel 10, 11, and 12 are all one unit. They're divided into 3 chapters in our Bible, but this is one continuous message from Daniel 10 through Daniel 12. So although the message does not begin until chapter 11, the angel does characterize the message in chapter 10 as what is to happen in the latter days. Let me see if I've got it. I'm not going to go through all of chapter 10 in this video. I'm actually going to go ahead and just jump into Daniel 11. But I start here because he says, "And I have come to make you understand what is to happen to your people in the latter days, for the vision is for days yet to come." Now, although he says in the latter days, for the vision is for days yet to come, scholars agree that in this case, we don't need to assume that this vision pertains to the end of the age simply because the angel used the phrase latter days. That phrase is not a trigger in this case for us to say automatically this pertains to the end of the age. Rather, in this case, latter days most likely refers to whatever the future period is when this vision will be fulfilled. So to understand what the latter days refers to, in this case specifically, understand Isaiah will use latter days really to indicate he's talking about the end of the age pretty consistently, but Daniel is a little bit different. But in Daniel, this use of latter days is to define whatever period where this vision is going to be fulfilled. And so we got to interpret the vision to understand when it's expected to be fulfilled. Now, it just so happens to be that this vision's interpretation does concern the end of the age. So we understand that this vision is going to be about the end of the age because the vision says so, not because the angel said latter days necessarily. But all that to say, it actually is about the latter days in that sense. So it works out. And amazingly, we have these great, the angel goes on to tell Daniel again that he's a man greatly loved. The angel says, "I've come to reveal this to you because of your words, because of your prayers." And again, it's this beautiful example that Daniel sets as a prophetic intercessor who pursued revelation from heaven, and heaven responded and honored his request, and something that serves as an example for us today. And again, "O man greatly loved, fear not. Peace be with you. Be strong and of good courage. I will tell you what is inscribed in the book of truth." Amazing.